serial lover. Please put your hands together for the stand-up of Sarah Blodgett. Sarah.
On the show tonight. Frank actually asked me what I was doing on Saturday, and I was like, well, you know, I'm actually really interested in doing some stand-up, following some really somber show tunes. Frank was like, I've got the show for you. So here I am. I'm so excited to be here. I've been going to so many cool places doing comedy lately. I'm going to be going to Atlanta next week. I'm going to go to Chicago and Boston and Woonsocket. Woo! And yeah, I mean, this is by far my favorite. But that wasn't a joke. I did actually just get back from doing some shows in New York, and I love it there. Do you guys know in New York, all the cute guys come in pairs? So convenient. So, I heard it was a cabaret show tonight, and so I decided to dress like a 1940s pinup to commemorate the occasion. I was going for like a Marilyn Monroe, Jane Mansfield thing, but I usually just end up looking like Anna Nicole Smith. Thing, I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to be singing tonight because no one wants to hear that at all. I only sing in the shower. I also practice my stand-up in the shower. I never think it goes very well, but the audience seems to love it. But I'm excited about the show tonight. This is so much fun. I kind of had a rough day today. I actually met someone, and I asked them when their baby was due. It turned out they were just overweight. Yeah. I know, I was so embarrassed. I mean, so was he. I felt bad, because like, I sympathized that situation. I used to be really overweight myself, actually. In fact, I'm proud to say that in total, I've lost 65 pounds. Thank you. And I'm not going to pretend it was easy at all. It is a struggle. I work at it every day. I notice I confuse waiters now. Really bad. I go out to eat, and I'm like, okay, what I would like is the mozzarella sticks, the fettuccine alfredo with a side of garlic bread, and the strawberry cheesecake for dessert. But what I will have is the bowl of mixed greens. No dressing. I want it extra dry. I don't want my tears to be the only thing I'm choking on tonight. Yeah. Back of the room is really having a lot of fun. That's where the bar is. Apparently. Oh, that's where the bar. Okay, nice, nice. Maybe you guys should drink a little bit more. I'm a lot funnier if you guys are drunk, so it works. This guy actually tried to convince me that having sex would help me lose weight. I didn't buy it though. So all the girls that I know that have like a lot of sex gain like 30 to 40 pounds by their third trimester. It's true, I'm telling you. One thing I wasn't expecting, I actually got hit on more when I was heavier. I guess I probably should have told you this. I grew up in Worcester, Massachusetts. That should explain it. One person gets that, yeah. Actually, my favorite pickup line actually used to be, yo, baby, you want fries with that shake? So I'd be like, yeah, I do. I miss that line. I am single, and I think it's difficult meeting people, especially in this economy, I think for anyone. How many people are single out there? Round of applause. One. Nice. See, you and I, you've got the Marilyn Monroe handbag. You and I have been like, oh, yeah, that's right. One single person. Well, for those of you that don't know, being single is difficult, especially in this economy. I actually got hit on the other day by a guy with gold teeth. I know, you know what I was thinking? I was like, jackpot. You know? I mean, gold's a hot commodity now. It is. I've seen those commercials, cash for gold. It's difficult, I think times are tough right now. It's difficult to find a guy with a really good job, though. I found a trick, though. You might want to try this. I've started speeding. No, because this way when I get pulled over, I know the guy I'm flirting with is definitely employed. And he has a car. I was actually on my way here tonight and I saw one of those signs that said men working. I was like, where? I'll let that sink in across the room. I have this issue. Like, I get nervous when I meet new guys and stuff. I think guys don't always think that women get nervous too. They just think that they're the nervous ones. Like, I get nervous when I meet new guys all the time. Like, I always end up saying something stupid. Like, I met a guy the other day, and I asked him where he worked, and he was like, Avon. And I was like, oh my god, the cosmetic people? Yeah, he was like, no, the town of Avon. See, what I was thinking was like, oh my god, this guy thinks I'm an idiot. I've got no shot with him. Turns out what he was thinking was, oh my god, this girl's an idiot. I've totally got a shot with her. Later in the conversation, he was like, you know, I'm looking for a woman that can cook in the kitchen and cook in the bedroom. I was like, oh my god, your bedroom has an oven? It's so convenient for late night snacks and stuff. You can make french fries in that thing. It's like, sign me up. I do find one thing though. I am really popular with one type of guy in particular, and that's really short men. And I'm sorry if there's any in here. I really, like, I don't mean to offend anyone. And I'm not trying to be all like, oh, you know, I like to wear heels, so I need a guy that's like 7 feet tall. Which, like, I'm not trying to be like that. I'm talking about like, okay, the kind of guys that hit on me are like this tall. Ladies, you get what it's awkward. Okay? Right? Because you spend the whole night like, hey buddy, eyes up here, and they're all like, I'm trying, and it's uncomfortable. Plus, when I think of my ideal man, like I feel like I want like a big, strong protector. You know? With these guys, I just end up spending the whole night like, are you gonna let him talk to me like that? Go get chocolate milk and sit down in the corner. It's just awkward. Yes. So, I guess we covered how many Catholics there are in here. Nobody's going to church. A lot of Catholics, but no one goes to church. Is that pretty much the synopsis of it? I actually went to Catholic school my whole life, raised Catholic. I'm from Massachusetts. It's kind of the law up there. But I actually noticed one thing they never talk about is Jesus when he's a teenager. They just skate right over that whole part of the story, you know? Like, imagine how difficult that must have been, like, especially for his mother. How do you discipline someone like Jesus when they're going through adolescence, you know? Like, Jesus, I smell wine on your breath. I don't know what happened, Mom. I was drinking water. Well, Jesus, you better not come home with any girls pregnant. Come on, Mom, I'm still a virgin. Yeah, well, I was a virgin when I had you. A lot of interesting stuff going on at church. You guys should go more often. Find out about that part of the story. Like Jesus, I was also an only child. I think that's really where the similarities end. I was kind of spoiled growing up. My parents wanted to instill discipline in me. My mother was a disciplinarian. My father had one rule growing up. That was his little girl had to have long hair. He just found that very important. He thought that little girls with short hair look like little boys. I wasn't allowed to get a haircut and everything. It actually taught me a very important lesson about life as an adult, though. You better have long hair if you want an old man to pay your bills. It's true. Yeah. So my parents actually got me a credit card when I turned 18. And they wanted to still discipline though, so they were just like, this card's only for emergency. Of course, my definition of emergency and their definition of emergency, a little different, you know. I was like shopping, and I'm like, oh my god, cute sweater. I don't have any cash on me. Emergency! Yeah. My mom didn't see it like that, no. She's like, no, I got you this card for an actual emergency. Which I didn't get, right? Because I don't think I'm ever going to be in a situation where I'm like, oh my god, he's got a gun. Oh my god, I have my credit card.